this is going to be a very rough video tutorial of All For You by Liveloud. This process that I'm going to mess up at, you'll probably see it in my expression that I missed a part, so just refer to the tab sheet for it. Then later I might explain some specific sections or slow them down. But yeah, okay. Whoa! Nope. Oh. No. No. Okay. What do I say? Oh, yeah, for the chords, you probably see me like stick my pinky out sometimes. That my pinky's not pressing anything. I just do that because it's more comfortable for me sometimes. I'm playing power chords, just the octaves. If you don't know what an octave is, please go search up what an octave is. It's just the same note, but a higher key. No, not higher key, just a higher note of the same note. Higher version of the same note. Oh my gosh. And then my middle finger is actually muting all the other strings, so you only hear the 2 strings that I'm pressing. An actual power chord plays this middle note, but I don't do that for like any song. So yeah, if you see my hand, it's like this. My middle finger is muting all the strings. It's only these two that are really pressing anything. And for the chords, I use pretty much everything I use from the chord sheet. There are only like a couple that I use from the tabs sheet, because it's kind of part of the riff. I think it's in the, yeah, it says main section guitar 2. It's second, oh, it's the part that's like here. And then I play these chords that are on the tab sheet. And then, oh yeah, for this part, oh. And then you go to chords. This chord, I'm not actually sure. I just heard it like a few minutes ago. I don't know if that's the right chord, but this sounds like the right ending note. Yeah, for that part, this comes in like, not for what you've done, pre-chorus. Wait, no. Oh no, that's Your Love It Helped Me Overcome. Oh yeah, second half of the verse, then also comes in bridge. Yeah. Okay, the main point of this video is to give you a visual, if you needed one, like to see how all three is actually played. The tabs sheet should explain everything already, actually. It's just for you visual learners. The main parts that this video hopefully helps you with is that part in the like second half of the verse, like no. So I'm doing A string, A string. I'm doing a pull off on the D string, 7 to 6, and then A string again, and then I jump a string to go to the B string or G string. So and then you go to chords. And then I think that's the main riff that I need visuals, and then there's another one that happens in pre-chorus. It goes like, I kept on messing up the transition to this riff. But it goes like, oh, no. No. I know some people want like there's a specific number of times you pluck that last part. For me, I really just like keep the tempo and then know how long I'm supposed to play it. So it says on the tab sheet how long or how many times you pluck it, but for me, I just feel it. So it goes like, nope. And then chords. I remember this part always threw me off because you would play the notes. You play the notes in batches of 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, whatever. So that part, it's okay if you mess it up because honestly, people are not gonna notice. But yeah, that catches you off guard sometimes. That caught me off guard, and you just gotta slow it down. Oh yeah, and then for my hands, I'm barring all the last 3 strings. So from here, I hold my ring finger so it sustains the sound, so it sounds cleaner, and then I use my middle finger, and then I jump. I jump with my middle finger, but it might be easier to jump back with your index. So so just play around which fingers are best to play which notes. And the way I do that, it's like which finger is best, or which finger makes the smoothest sound, the smoothest transition, because you're really trying to sustain the notes, right? You don't want like you don't want choppy notes. So yeah, just play around with that. And again, just listen to the recordings. Recording is your best friend. And then after you get the recording, you can play around. Know the rules before you break them. That only applies in some cases, don't quote me on that. Okay, and then the main instrumental. If you can't play the whole instrumental, I would suggest just not playing it, because a lot of it is kind of, it goes together, right? So it'd be weird to play only like half the instrumental. But actually, let me play it again first and see if you can cut it short. But the instrumental goes, I messed it up earlier, but it goes like, nope. Nope. Yeah, okay, I'll probably send another video of like a clean version of that. But I'll play it slowly. Oh, for that I hold it, but then the tab sheet plays it multiple times. I hold it just so it's easier for me to transition. So I hold. Oh. So yeah, that part's really fast. That's the hardest part of the song probably. And then this part is actually supposed to be a bend, but I just don't like bending my strings. Wait. Oh. I just do a quick slide because it catches the notes more, or that's how I catch the notes more accurately, rather than a bend. That's just my personal preference. And then he already sounds out of tune. That's why I don't bend. Oh. Oh, that was a exaggerated bend. Don't do that. Vibrato at the end. What else did I say? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I might do a clean video later. Hopefully that clears up all for you a bit. Ask me if you have questions. Bye.